Hey, what's going on? What's going on? So, this training is really going to be short. And mine, like, I'm trying to change the setup inside of my office. So, that's why, like, if I'm, like, my computer's over here, so if you see, like, the side of my head, it's just because I'm looking at the computer. But, like I said, this training is going to be really short. But I wanted to do this because this is a really great way for you to, get friend requests, for one, without you having to send so many of them out by yourself. Two, how you can actually find quality people that you're going to connect with. Also, how to increase your engagement and to also build up your followers. Okay. And what I mean by followers is if you were to go to your Facebook profile and you see right here how I'm followed by over 5,000 people. That number can be a lot higher. It's just because like these simple things that I'm getting ready to share with you all in this video, I pulled back from doing and I just started doing them again today. So you can do the same thing and it's going to help to increase your followers because you want this as well because you can max out your friends list of 5,000 people. But if you can also increase this, you can have, a larger audience and somebody like Chris Records. So let me go over to Chris Records not fan page, but his profile. So his profile is maxed out, Chris Record. But look how many followers he has. He has over 63,000 followers. Okay, that's one guy. Khan Mirza. This is somebody who's a mastermind event I attended in Dubai some years back. He of course is maxed out on his friends list, but look at his following. He has, I think he just removed it probably, but he had a following like over 100,000 people following his profile. Okay, so you still want to do that as well because you still want to build out your audience. Your point of your business. With your business and whatever else, you want to gain as much exposure as possible, guys, okay? So, like I said, what I'm going to share with you all is just really, really quick. So the first thing, of course, is to send out friend requests, okay? So what you want to do is first thing you can do is find a leader that's inside of your niche that you like the way they work, they have really great results and all that type of stuff, right? So somebody I would go to is Grant Cardone. Do y'all see my screen as a matter of fact? Can y'all let me know before I move forward? Okay, I'm seeing comments. I had to pull up my phone to see if I can see comments. Okay, cool. All right, so I'll come over here to Grant Cardone's page, right? And Grant Cardone, if you know anything about him, you know he's like known as the sales guy, right? The real estate guy. His company brings in over 100 million in revenues every single year. The number could be higher. So clearly, if he's bringing in that type of revenue with his business, that means the people that are connecting with him are people who are buyers, right? So think about it. His courses, they're always selling. So his courses range anywhere from, or his trainings, Cardone University and all that stuff, they range anywhere from a couple $100 to several thousands of dollars, right? So you can see right here, like the closer survival guide, whatever is inside of here is a $324 product. And then you think about his one company, Cardone Capital. It's people who have money that they can actually just spare money pretty much that they can use to invest into real estate or whatever else that comes along with Cardone Capital. And apparently, so basically his audience are people who have money, right? So what I would do is I'll come down here and I'll start scrolling and I'll try to find like a post that has a lot of engagement. You can even do something that has not a lot of engagement. But what I would do is I'll come here into his comments and then I'll start checking out some of the comments. So if it's something that I can engage with, or if it's something that I like that this person had posted, what I would do is I would reply back to that person, right? I'll also just like or leave some type of reaction, right? Leave a heart, a thumbs up, a haha, or a wow or something like that, right? You can do that. And like I said, you can send out friend requests, okay? So if he wrote something that you could relate to or whatever else, what I would do is I'll open his profile in a new tab. And then what I do is I'll check out their profile to see if they're active. If you go to their profile and they haven't posted in months, that's somebody you don't want to connect with because it's just wasted space. They don't come online that often, right? We want to connect with people who are showing up consistently. Like right here, we see that his last post was March 20th. Now, in some cases with this, sometimes people will have their pages only visible to their friends. But even in cases like that, I still wouldn't send them a friend request. I need to see that you're active. I need to see that your posts are public and whatever else, that people can interact with you and everything else. So for somebody like him, I wouldn't send a friend request to, right? But that's what I would do, okay? And then even if they don't, leave a comment that's engaging or something that you can reply to, react to every comment on the thread. The reason why you do that is because when you do that, what they will do is you'll say, okay, who is this person that just liked my comment or my post? And then they'll come check out your profile to see what you're about. And then they'll either send you a friend request or they will follow you. That's how that happens, okay? So like I said, I'll go through here. I'll go through Grant Cardone, of course, Gary Vaynerchuk. Tarla. Yeah. Gary Vaynerchuk. Who are some other people that are killer in this space? Ty Lopez. All these type of people. The Morrison brothers, Adrian or Anthony Morrison. Some of the major players in this, the internet marketing space. Go to their profiles because the people that are on there are people who engage and people who spend money. Those are the type of people that you want to connect with, right? Especially if you're going to be promoting a business, a coaching program, or anything like that. You want to connect with people who have money to spend. And the people who have money to spend follow these people, right? So that's how you do that. Then what you want to do is also, let's see. Yeah, you check out their profile. I think I've grouped a lot of these into one. So that's what I would do. Let's see. Okay, and then when people send you a message, not a message, but when people send you a friend request, okay? When you get a friend request, first thing you want to do, you go to their profile and you check out their profile. I'm not sure about some of the ladies that are watching this. I get nothing but men sending me friend requests. I feel like Facebook, because of the fact that I have single in my profile, that Facebook is turned my profile into Match.com. So it seems like every single dude that is on Facebook sends me a friend request. And I don't know how to shake that. Cause I'm always consistently deleting so many friend requests. I have over 800 or 900 friend requests and a majority of them are from men. Okay. So let's do this. So let me open up one. So let's go to Chris True. So I'll check out his profile. And like I said, look, the last one I see is January 27th. He's not talking anything about business or anything like that. So I wouldn't accept that request. Let's see here. Let's see if we can find somebody else. Let's check out Jonathan. Okay, so Jonathan just posted 5 hours ago. Showing his DA moves. He's probably digital altitude, probably. He's connected up to a lot of people that I'm connected to that I know that are people who are in the internet marketing space, right? So he's probably an IML. Okay, so he's in business. So I would add him, right? So I will confirm the friend request, right? And then this is what you want to do because this is going to help to increase engagement. Because if you just accept the friend request, then it's not going to really help with your engagement. And then it's just somebody that's added to your friends list that you don't connect with. So what you want to do is you want to send them a private message. You just say, hey, Jonathan, thanks for sending the friend request. Glad we are connected now. Right? And then they'll probably reply back to you, which is fine or whatever else, because you do want to interact with the people that's on there. Because, again, if you don't interact with them when you first, accept that request, then, again, this is going to end up dead space on your friends list, okay? We want to increase that engagement, okay? So we're going to send him that message, right? Then the next thing I would do is while I'm over here on his profile, I will actually come over here and I'll actually like some of his posts. Okay. Now that I did that, guess what he's going to do? He's going to come over to my profile and do what? Like, comment, do some type of interaction on my post. Okay. That's what happens with that. So you make sure you do that whenever you get a new friend request. Now, the last thing you want to do is very, very important. You want to spend at least 15 minutes out of the day networking on your social media. Okay? And what I mean by networking, come to your main news feed and let me apologize in advance because every time I do like trainings like this, it's always someone who posts something really, really crazy or obscene when I do trainings. So let me just apologize in advance, okay? So you'll come to your newsfeed and you'll start liking the posts that you see on your newsfeed, okay? And read it if you can, right? And if they leave something pretty cool, then you want to, leave a comment, right? But do this for like at least 15 minutes per day. That's all you need to do, okay? Now, what that's going to do is going to cause the law of reciprocation, okay? So if you had just been posting your, your status posts, your videos, things about your business, and you wonder why people haven't been commenting back or share your posts or anything like that, and you don't interact with your newsfeed, that's exactly why. Because people will feel like, you know what, I see this person, yeah, we're friends on Facebook, but they don't talk to me, or they don't talk to me, but they don't like my post, they don't share it, they don't comment, so I'm not going to do the same thing for them, okay? But the minute you start doing that, guess what? They're going to, law of reciprocation, they're going to come to your content and they're going to like, share, and, do all that type of stuff with your post, okay? Do that every single day. That's how you're going to start increasing engagement, right? Now, I know like some of you all, I think, maybe not in this group. In my other group, I had a lot of my clients in the other group. But you want to do posts throughout the day because you don't want to talk about your business in every single post. You always want to make sure that you switch up your posts. So this is a posted routine that I have been following ever since I pretty much came into the online space. And it works like gangbusters pretty much. And if you do all the things that I'm talking about in this training, and then you also stick to this Facebook posting routine, I promise you, you can just use your Facebook profile and have success in your business. I did this and had my first $10,000 month with a online network marketing business by doing this, right? Free marketing, didn't have to do no Facebook ads, didn't have to do no Facebook live streams or anything, right? It was just because I was doing this, I was being engaging, I was being social, and I was connecting with the people that were on my friends list, right? So let me put this here. So this Facebook posting routine. So the first type of post you want to do a inspirational post or like a motivational type of post. They can be like a meme or something like that. Or you can share a video from Eric Thomas or Gary Vaynerchuk or something like that. The next type of post you want to do, you want to give value and educate. Okay? So if, like for me, I'm in the business, entrepreneur, make money from home niche or whatever. So like some value that I would give is like, how to increase your engagement on social media so you can get more sales, right? And I wouldn't put no sales link in there. It's just pure value, right? That's the idea behind that type of post. The next thing you want to do is something about you or your life. So this way people can actually start to build that relationship with you, to build that rapport with you, right? So now people can know that, if you like to spend your Monday mornings at the beach, if every 3 days out of the week you're going out to dinner with your family or whatever else, you and your family went to Dave & Buster's, they went to Disney World and you took pictures, that's giving people an insight into your life, pretty much, right? So that's what you want to do. Like I said, to build those relationships. The next thing you want to do is you want to ask a question. This is another way you can actually start increasing engagement on your social media, right? So ask a question. It can be any type of question in the world, right? Any type of question. I know it used to get kind of outrageous, like last year, because people would just ask, like, what are you eating for lunch, right? I mean, you can ask that, but, after a while it gets kind of annoying because people know what you're trying to do. So you can Just ask a question. It can be related to business, it can be related to relationships, or whatever else. Just ask a question so you can start engaging your audience. And when they're engaging with you and they're leaving comments, comment back. Do that, okay? And then the last one you want to do is you want to do a hard pitch. Basically a sales post. So this is where it's just, I mean, you're just going to go hard pretty much, right? Hey guys, I'm in this particular business. You join my business now and you'll get these X, Y, and Z bonuses. Join now and add like an image of your company or the company product or whatever else, and that's it. It's going to be a really hard pitch sales post, okay? And you just want to rotate throughout these posts every single day, okay? So everything I share with you on this training, and if you do this, what I just posted, you can start increasing sales. And like I said, that's just free marketing. Free marketing. That's it, right? And then anything else you can do on top of it is just be added, like an added bonus. So if you have the money to spend with ads, if you do this and then put money with ads, I mean, you're really pretty much good to go. So let me see if I have any questions. Of course, I would say Grant. I love Grant Cardone. Let me see. You can max out your friends list. It doesn't really matter. The thing is, what people do is when they try to max out their friends list, they add people. Like I said, they add people that are not interactive on social media. They just aim for the number. But it's like if you check those profiles before you add them, and then if you do add them, you send them that message and you engage with them, it's totally different. Okay? It's totally different. So I don't see any more questions right now. So I'm going to pop off right here or whatever else, 'cause I'm getting ready to eat some lunch because I've been up since 5 a.m. And I still have to record some modules for the affiliate profit system because I really want to drop that this week. So hope you find this training helpful, guys. If you have any questions about this training, just comment below and I'll respond to them or whatever else. And if you have any ideas of other trainings you would like for me to do, you can just comment below as well, and I can try to make time to do those inside of this group. So, till the next one, peeps, I guess. Bye.